sharing some of my favorite makeup tips to make your eyes appear bigger. This is great for hooded eyes. A quick and easy way to do that is your eyebrows. I'm using the Dominique Cosmetics pencil, and first brush your eyebrow hair up and then downward so they're all going in the same direction. Then fill in the sparse areas on the top of your eyebrow. You want to focus on the top of your eyebrow because you're trying to keep as much space as possible around your eye area. Brush your eyebrow hair back upwards and shape them however you like. I have a few sparse areas in the front of my eyebrows, so I just added a little bit there. You can already see the difference by just doing that. The next step is adding concealer or a primer. This is the Huda Beauty one, and it's a full coverage concealer. Then take a small flat brush and carve out your eyebrows. This is going to really lift and brighten up that area. Then you can go in with a bigger brush and apply the concealer on the rest of your eyelid. You want to set the concealer that you just put on, especially if you have hooded eyes, because you don't want any creasing. I'm using the Kosas powder. You can use loose or pressed powder for this. For this eyeshadow look, I'm using the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. I'm mixing the gray and brown color together to create a transition color. I'm starting with my eyes open so I can see where to place the transition color because I want it above my natural crease. I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions and then kind of doing a little bit of swirls in there. This helps create depth where you don't have it, especially on hooded eyes. You can already see the difference there. I'm just building this up to the intensity that I want it. If you have trouble with your eyeshadow going on smoothly and it's kind of patchy, I made a video on how to make it not patchy, so I'll link that above and below. Then I'm going in with the darker brown color and placing that almost in my crease, but a little bit above, doing the same thing. This creates depth and really opens the eyes. This creates an illusion that your crease is higher than it is and you have more mobile lid space. I'm using this cream color to place on my mobile eyelid. This will brighten up that area, and we're going to do a little trick on how to make that area look even bigger. You're going to want to open your eyes and place the lighter color above your eyelid so you can see it when you open your eyes. It's almost like a soft cut crease. And then I'm going back in and building up the color to how I like it. These are more neutral colors. Would you be interested in seeing a more colorful makeup look? Comment below. I brought the light color a little bit too far to the left, so I'm just using the same brush that I used for my crease to clean it up. If you really want to make your sparkles or shimmers shine, spray it with setting spray first. I'm placing this in the center of the eyelid to draw attention to the center of the eyelid and have the light reflect that area. Do you prefer matte or shimmer eyeshadow looks? The shimmers in the Makeup by Mario palette are kind of sheer, so I wanted a little bit more intensity. So I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury quad and used the champagne shade. Again, just keeping that to the center of my eye. You can do this eyeshadow look with any colors, just keep the light shades to the center of the eyelid. To line my waterline, I'm using the About Face gel liner. I'm only tightlining my upper waterline. I've been really liking the About Face products. Would you be interested in seeing an About Face review? I made a little mistake, so I'm just wiping that off. I don't need to wipe all of it off because we're gonna put liner on the top anyways. I'm going in with the dark brown eyeshadow and just stamping that along my lash line. This really adds definition to your eye. You can really see the difference there. To finish off the lower lash line, I'm going back in with those two transition colors and buffing that all along the lower lash line. Don't be scared doing this. This will really make the look come together and really open your eyes. So many people don't do this because they think they'll look like a raccoon, but you won't, I promise. Going in with the darker brown and keeping that towards the outer part of my lower lash line. The key to not looking like a raccoon is just slowly build up the color. If you want your eyes to look bigger, you have to curl your lashes. It will make a huge difference. To finish off the lower lash line, I'm using a cream eye pencil. This is the NYX one, but you can use any brand. This will open up your eye rather than putting a color or black in the lower waterline. We're almost done with the look. Now you want to grab your mascara and really coat those lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. You can't skip your lower lash line. This will really open up your eyes. Would you be interested in seeing my favorite mascaras? Comment below. Are you ready to see the difference? Boom. Now you can do this look with no false lashes. I'm adding some just for a little drama, but make sure that they're round lashes. These are the Kiss ones. I like using this velour lash tool because it helps me put the lashes on more easily, but you can just use your fingers if that works for you. I know they're kind of big, but this is just for the video. I'm going to show you the look with no lashes and with lashes at the end. I timestamped the video so you can skip ahead if you want to just see the final look. This is the One Size Beauty Hydrating Primer. This is the Dior Glow Star Filter, and I'm just putting that on the high points of my cheeks. I got a few requests to do the full look, so that's what I'm doing. The Rare Beauty contour stick completely fell out. I'm just doing a little underpainting. I love doing this with the Rare Beauty stick because it's super creamy. It's not the most beginner friendly because it is so creamy, it's kind of hard to control. Would you be interested in seeing my favorite beginner-friendly makeup products? Let me know in the comments. If you want a really snatched jawline, don't forget to do the corner of your jaw. I'm using the Dior concealer. I don't know why, but sometimes I just like using all the same brands when I'm doing a makeup look, but I have been really liking this concealer. Just pressing that in with a brush. If you want more full coverage, use a brush instead of a beauty blender. I know a lot of people struggle with concealer. What do you struggle most with? Comment below. Then going in with the Dior foundation. I really like this foundation as well, and it smells so good. When underpainting, you can kind of place the foundation around your contour and then blend out with a brush or a beauty blender. You end up using way less product this way. Then going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer and just stamping that on my cheeks. I got this in the Allure Beauty box. Would you be interested in seeing what I get in those boxes? For blush, I'm going in with the Dior blush. This is their famous pink one. And then I wanted to add a little bit more depth, so I went into the rosewood color and just kind of kept that at the top of my cheeks. I really liked it the way it came out. Using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. If you struggle with lip liner and getting the right color, I definitely recommend checking out Charlotte Tilbury. They're expensive, but they're kind of foolproof. Adding some gloss. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. And then doing a final spritz. And that's the final look. I'm going to zoom you in so you can really see the eyes. I really love the colors, and it's a very soft look, and you don't need to wear lashes with this. I'm going to show you what it looks like with no lashes at the end of the video. Let me know if you try this out. This is with no lashes, and it still really opens up your eyes. Tag me if you try this out. I have more videos below, so if you're interested in learning more makeup tips, check them out.